Hey, welcome back Design Squad, and in this video, in Axure Noob to Master series, it's a challenge time. Again, I'm gonna give you a challenge. It doesn't matter if you're a junior and just getting started with Axure prototyping or high fidelity prototyping, or if you are a very experienced person, let's say you're, I don't know, a senior, a midweight, maybe a lead, maybe even head off. It doesn't really matter. If you just want to practice your skills for UX prototyping in highest fidelity, and Axure is your go-to tool, you're in a good place. And if you remember my previous challenges, I gave you wireframes, I gave you some call out, I gave you just general idea of how to do things. Now in this challenge, I'm gonna keep it a bit more open-ended. And if you remember from earlier in the week, I reviewed this tool on my Design Tool Tuesday series called datawizproject.com. And for this challenge, for Axure UX prototyping challenge, it's going to be a starting point. And what I mean by that is I'm going to ask you to pick one of the charts you find in this website and try to challenge yourself. Meaning if you've done bar charts, pick something else, pick something more extreme. Let's say maybe it's a radar diagram. If you've done radar diagrams, or maybe you want to play with 3D, maybe just to challenge yourself a little bit further and actually learn something with it, pick something which is a step up. So let's say if I would pick something like stream diagram, design it in Axure or Sketch, it doesn't matter what, and add some dynamic values to it. Maybe it's filters, maybe it's mouse over effects, maybe, I don't know, it's sorting, maybe you actually add drill down of dynamic panels so you can go deeper and select a specific data point and maybe expand it or something like that. So it's gonna challenge your prototyping skills, also challenge the meaning skills of data and correct ways to represent certain data. And it also gonna make you think out of the box, because usually designing meaningful data visualization is very difficult. You have to ideate a lot, you have to validate it for users so you're on the right track, and it's very iterative. It's not just designing a website, and that's why I picked this challenge for you. Email me, it's hello@vaexperience.com. If you don't find it, just email me, add some rationale points, and I'll take a look at it, and I'm gonna review and showcase to everyone else. Now for the time frames, the end of first week in March, which makes it, let's say, 8th of March, which is Sunday. So the cutoff line is there. If you can submit and you can make yourself, invest a little bit of time to challenge yourself. Again, it's all about learning. So it doesn't matter how much time you want to spend, as long as you challenge yourself and find new ways or practice new ways of doing things. Maybe it's to do with charts again, maybe it's to do with interactions or meaning. Go with it and just do it. And lastly, I would recommend you to pick as well a use case. For example, maybe it's a banking app, maybe it's a dashboard for oil and drilling, maybe it's a dashboard for pet store management, maybe it's a dashboard for social subscribers or in your social network, or an app you are developing or something like that. It's an additional feature to showcase some sort of meaningful data. I'm super excited to see what you come up with. And so whenever you're ready, submit your prototypes, some rationale before 8th of March, and I'll be sure to include it in a video going forward. If you like this video, share with your friend who is also in, let's say, UX prototyping, product design, UI design, who would benefit from challenging themselves. And until next time.